So there's a new fascinating trend in startup investors, which is going deeper and deeper on things like founders' personality. It used to be that during a pitch to investors, whenever you would talk about yourself, you would focus on things like what you excel at, your CV, what did you do before, what companies you worked for, how well you hire, how well do you know the space that you're working in right now. Now you actually may find a new breed of investors who are actually very focused on things that are a bit more unique. How did you grow up? What did you do on the side of university when you were studying at university? How do you think about personal ambition? What is your personal idea of success? Why are you so ambitious? Like, why do you want to do well in life? Is it because you want to make money? Is it because you want to prove something to someone or to yourself? And so preparing to answer these questions before they come could be a very good way to make or break your pitch or to really impress the investors that you'll face. So here's a few things that if they're true about yourself, I would highly recommend trying to get across during a pitch meeting. So option one, you have a very strong founder instinct. You've always had this personality that made you want to build things. Even when you were at school, you built a video game, you've built a tiny society, a company, you've built something that shows that you're now not just being a founder because it's cool, but because it's actually something within you. Investors love to see that instinct because a lot of wildly successful founders have shown that in the past they always had this urge to build something. It's a very good indicator of potential success. Option two, you were able to persuade someone about something that very few people believed in. Maybe you managed to hire someone with an incredible CV and an incredibly comfortable, massive salary who decided to quit their company just to join you. Or you managed to convince a famous investor from Silicon Valley to give you money when they had absolutely no reason to do that. Or you closed a very big deal with a customer before you even had a product. Investors love good storytelling. It's always something that gets them going, it gets them excited. They love to think of you as a person who can convince anyone about anything, because you'll then need that for your future fundraise, for your future hiring, to convince your family about why you're on this crazy journey of building a company, and so on. And option three, which is a bit more personal, is that a lot of investors like to find founders who have been through a lot. Maybe they've been through something difficult, they had to face some adversities in their life. Obviously, if it's real and if it's heartfelt, it could make sense to somehow drop some bits in the conversations that make it come across. But it needs to be real and there needs to be a reason why it's coming out. Otherwise, it can seem a bit disingenuous.